If you love my style videos but sometimes think, I wish you would make an entire video just for my body type, you got it. In this video, I am sharing 10 of the most flattering dress styles for the hourglass body. These are the styles that flatter your shape and make you feel like the amazing woman that you are. Like all women, hourglass shapes come in all sizes, from thin to plus to petite to tall. Some hourglass shapes are very obvious, while others, like myself, are much more subtle. I've made every effort to give options for every lady, so please enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, my fellow hourglass beauties, if you have an hourglass shape, you have naturally balanced hips and shoulders with a smaller, clearly defined waist, like an hourglass, yo! And tell me if you don't experience this. Unless we're constantly checking the scale, weight gain is a little harder to detect because our weight is distributed evenly during the gain. There are 3 keys to styling an hourglass shape. Number 1, and most importantly, always choose a style that accentuates your waist. Always. Choose simple, clean styles that don't clutter your silhouette. Number 3, avoid baggy, boxy, shapeless clothing. These styles hide your waist, which can make us look a lot heavier than we are. A dress that works excruciatingly well on us hourglass shapes is the sheath dress. Not to be confused with the avoid at all costs shift dress, which while adorable on an apple shape, on us it hangs from the shoulders like a potato sack. Not hot. Sheath dresses have a structured fit that accentuates our curves and our waistline. It's typically a knee-length hem, which is flattering for balancing proportions and elongating the legs. If, like me, ladies, you are petite, and that means 5'4" or under, regardless of how much you weigh, the best hemlines for us is going to be the top of the kneecap or higher, depending on your comfort level. This is a classic sheath silhouette. It's called the Jackie dress. I'm guessing because it's very reminiscent of Jackie O. I love this. Classic, elegant, tastefully shows your curves, belted at the waist with a straight gracing over the hips. More conservative, faux show. This is something that I might wear meeting with clients, going to a business meeting, or out with the parents or the in-laws to a more conservative establishment. This also looks great for work. If you have a more dressy professional environment, this works exceptionally well. Reminiscent of a classic Chanel, this is so daytime chic. This is a pink tweed day dress with contrast trim detailing, fabric covered buttons down the front, and a flattering sheath silhouette that falls above the knees, lightly emphasizing the waist. I love this dress. Best, this is a J. Crew top rated product. It is on sale for $200, available right now in sizes 10 through 24. This would be perfect for a baby or a bridal shower, and even for a chic Sunday brunch. Pair it with a chic little sandal and just wear it around town as a cute day dress. Add ivory rimmed sunnies and a lady bag for that more retro modern look. I think this looks really cool. Last in the sheath category, this is a classic basic from MM Lafleur in a washable wool twill. This comes in sizes 00 through 24, a tailored fit perfect for hourglass shapes. Sleeveless, square neckline, the flattering pencil skirt with our fitted waistline hitting right above the knee. The brand says that this is also petite friendly, and looking at it, I would agree with that for a couple reasons. It's sleeveless, so we're not dealing with long sleeves, and it hits above the knee, so chances are very high that you're not going to have to hem it. Think of this as a timeless must-have closet basic, especially in the solid colors. Wear it as is, or use your imagination and dress it up and layer it. Add a jacket and wear it open, or a jacket and belt it to emphasize your tiny waist. Add a scarf for extra color, swap out the accompanying belt for a contrasting colored belt. Give it an updated, edgier look with a pair of ankle boots. Next are A-line dresses and fit and flares. Now ladies, I grouped these 2 dresses together because at first glance you're like, what's the difference? The only difference lies in the fabric. A-line silhouette is going to use softer fabrics like a silk, a chiffon, an organza, so it has kind of a lighter, flowier look. Whereas the fit and flare is going to use more structured textiles and materials, which gives you that exaggerated fit and flare look. I love and personally often choose an A-line or a fit and flare for date night, especially during the warmer months. So it gives me that sexier look that I want, but it's still very open, flowy, and breezy, and comfortable to sit in if you're going out to dinner or to a show. You know, you're not sitting down with your legs sticking together and trying to make sure that, you know, your underwear aren't showing. Not cute. Summer perfection. This is an A-line printed maxi with extra emphasis on the waist with a wide waistband, regular and petite sizes. Because of the soft fabric, this is an A-line silhouette. From White House Black Market in both regular and petites, this is a feminine pleated halter style dress that highlights the difference between your shoulders and the waist in a good way. As with every dress I'm showing you, an accentuated waist, key. Next, from Paige, you may recognize the name from Paige Denim. This is a fresh linen cotton blend, an A-line midi, sweetheart neckline, belted waist, fresh and swingy. I love this one. Better on my ladies 5'4" and over due to the length. Number 3, you guessed it, the universally flattering wrap dress. Although a wrap dress is universally flattering on every woman's body, maybe I'm partial, but no one quite rocks it like an Hourglass. A wrap dress naturally highlights your tiny waist and accommodates both bust and hips beautifully. I pick a style with a tie or a belt at the waist because I like that extra bam factor. From the queen of wrap, DVF, Diane von Furstenberg. Her wrap dresses have been cult favorites literally since the 70s, no kidding. Why? Because they're so flipping stylish and they are so ultimately flattering. I can tell a DVF from a mile away. Gorgeous psychedelic print in pink, red, espresso, and cream, nips in at the waist, falling into a straight skirt right to the top of the knee. Okay, this next one is a combination wrap, sheath, and bodycon. Basically all the flattering Hourglass styles in one dress. How sexy is this, y'all? This one is from Dress the Population. It's an LA-based brand, so just a couple hours up from me. It's a cut to flatter bodycon sheath with a deep V-neck cap sleeves, a crisscrossing sash at the waist to slim in shape. We love that. And as you walk away, because you're the amazing woman you are, all heads are gonna turn, and then guess what? A nice little surprise. Look at the gorgeous deep square back. This is so pretty. And if you're wondering about the bra, a couple suggestions. They do have bras that have a very deep cut silhouette in the back that you can use. If you're smaller busted, you probably don't need a bra and you can just wear nipple pads. They also have bras that stick on like tape that will hold your boobs up. But if that doesn't work for you, obviously I have a million other dresses that you can wear. Girl, your body was made for a bodycon dress. Hold up, before you go crinkling your nose, hear me out. I am not talking about the super short, tight, cleavagey club wear bodycon dress. No. Bodycon simply means it's just hugging your curves more than an A-line or a fit and flare. We keep it tasteful with the length and by going super easy on the cleavage. Case in point, this print midi, a tasteful bodycon in regular and petites. Our flattering V-neck to visually elongate, extra plus if you're big busted, this is super flattering with the neckline. It snatches in at the waist with a belt for extra emphasis, skimming over the hips to accentuate your bam shape. If you like the idea of a bodycon, but you're thinking, that's gonna show every single lump and bump, me no think so. Go instead for a version with ruching. Not only is ruching slimming, but it creates soft gathers for a camouflaging effect with the sexiness of a bodycon dress. From Norma Kamali, this is a ruched midi dress. Flattering V-neck, light shoulder pads to give you a little structure and add even more drama to your curves. Okay, they're calling this a wrap bodycon. I call it fabulous. From the brand Young, Fabulous, and Broke. Haven't we been all three at least one time in our life? This is a gorgeous, rich, juicy magenta ombre that looks like a sunset, at least where I live. The wrap naturally forms the flattering and elongated V-neck, wrapped on the diagonal at the waist to emphasize and slim at the same time. There's a side slit for that high-low hem, fitted sleeves so the eyes go to your waist. I love this. If they had it my size, I would have bought it. And you guys, it is on sale. This is comfortable, it is flattering and fitted, and you can't go wrong. If you like it, grab it. Side note, ladies, some hourglasses aren't sure if they're an hourglass or a pear shape. And the truth of the matter is that most of us have a primary shape and a secondary shape. So if you think you may also be a pear shape, be sure to see my next video, 10 dresses that look amazing on the pear shape. And until next time, I'll see y'all soon. Take care, ladies.